Good morning. This is the November 17th meeting of the Dudley Personnel Board. I'm Mary Beth Marziotti, Chair.
Jim Dunn.
Warner Wade.
Anne Marie Gray.
Rose Smolka.
Open the meeting at 10:03. First is the minutes from our last meeting on October 20th. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes?
I make a motion they be accepted as presented.
I second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Very good. We don't have any appointments this morning. On our correspondence, we have a memo to all of the employees and department heads with our timeline for our annual reviews for the period of July 1st, 2014 through June 30th, 2015. We have to vote on accepting the timeline as presented. We are already into it. The supervisors received review packets from the Personnel Board on November 3rd. On November 10th, the employees received self-evaluation form from the supervisors. And tomorrow, November 18th, the supervisors are to receive the completed self-evaluation form from the employees. So Joan does normally send emails out and remind people of the due dates to get their evaluations in. She's on vacation this week, so I'll check with Michelle to see if anything if she sent it out. She may have sent it out before she left. The future dates are Wednesday, December 2nd. Supervisors and employees meet, review final evaluation, agree on action plan and job description for the coming year, and sign the forms. By Friday, December 11th, Personnel Board should receive the completed forms and any updated job descriptions from the supervisors. Between December 15th and December 30th, the Personnel Board will review the annual evaluations and make recommendations to the town administrator in writing with copies to the Board of Selectmen and the FAA.
I make a motion we approve the schedule as submitted.
Second.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Old business, vacancies. We have had a vacancy for a library aide, and I did participate in some of the interviews. I did not make all of them. Tasha Mayan is the person that they have decided to hire. We did interview her for another position earlier, so I was familiar with her. She will start this Thursday, November 19th, and she has been sent to see Michelle to have the Corey check done.
There's no word on the highway labor, right?
Don't have any word on that. They are still collecting resumes, and I believe that from the minutes from the last meeting, that was open until October 23rd. So I'll check in with them to see if they have received the resumes that they're looking for. Also, the town planner had resigned as of that was mentioned at the last meeting. As of right now, starting last Thursday, the Central Mass Regional Planning Commission has sent a planner to help us, Planner Eric Smith. He started last week, and he will be helping us out a couple of days a week through the end of the year and give the planning board some time to look at the situation and see how they want to proceed. And he does have someone from his office working with him down there right now administratively, so they'll be taking care of that. Next on the agenda, new business, performance evaluations. We just approved the timeline. So Joan did pass, they were passed out on November 3rd to the department heads, and So we will look for that to be completed and collecting those as the time comes.
I'd like to recommend that we remind the different department heads that if a person is doing multiple jobs, then they're supposed to have all the different supervisors rate them together,
Yes.
so they get credit for the jobs they're doing, instead of this, like Joan saying she's the personnel manager when she's doing 4 other jobs.
Right.
Not fair to her.
And we do have Jones,
Yep.
so she'll be reviewed by multiple departments. Does anyone have any other business to discuss?
My one question is that on this, and that's sort of going back, the timeline for December 15th, there is the chance that we'll be meeting more than one time between December 15th and the 30th to review evaluations?
What usually happens is Joan will put an email out to all of us saying evaluations are in, and she'll have an envelope on her desk.
Okay.
We will come in and we will take the envelope, we will take our notes, and we write notes beside each evaluation that we feel might need a correction or something was missed, and we give it back to Joan, and she puts it all together and compiles it. That way you don't have to come in and try to do 80 evaluations in one day.
Fine. Thank you.
Yes, and
It's an ongoing thing,
we
so
do
it's
it
easier.
just when you have time to come in and spend a couple of hours to
All
look
right.
over it, rather than calling it together as a meeting, especially that time
So
of year.
that has to be done between the 15th and the 30th of December? All right, fine, that's the clarification.
Unfortunately, it's a busy time of the year.
Yes.
Yes, so whenever you have an hour to stop in, or two. All right, well, if there are no other business, then I will,
I'll make a motion that we close this meeting until December's meeting.
our next meeting will be December 15th, 10 o'clock.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.